Hello, Andrew here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my Premier League predictions for the weekend. So, our first game up, everyone knows, Liverpool versus Manchester United, one of the biggest games around the world that is watched. Um, I mean, it's going to be a tough, very tough game for Liverpool. Yes, we're at home. Mourinho, normally when he comes to the big teams, he'll park the bus and try and counter-attack and get the goal that, sees him through. He's done it so many times. I hate saying it as a tactician. People call it, boring football. When teams just sit back, it is boring football. These type of games, Liverpool, Man United, you'd want both teams to go at it. Um, but I can only see I reckon another draw for Liverpool here. I can't see us winning the game, especially with Mane out. And yeah, we need to defend well, or we will end up losing it. But I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw or a boring 0-0 draw. Um, Burnley and West Ham. Um, Burnley have had a couple of good results so far this season. West Ham haven't really hit the ground running. I think for me, this is going to be a tough one to call, but I can see Burnley just snatching it 2-1 Burnley. Crystal Palace and Chelsea. Well, this is a story going on for Crystal Palace at the moment. Um, excuse me. I think it's 7 games played, no goals, no wins. They don't want to keep a run going, but I can't see any other result than a Chelsea win here. You know, um, I'm afraid I can't see them scoring. And it's going to be 8 games, 8 losses, and no goals scored. I'm going to go for Chelsea 3-0. Manchester City versus Stoke. Well, Man City, they're just scoring goals for fun at the moment. They really are. Stoke can normally cause a few problems. Man City, they've got lucky a few times. At the back. I mean, I reckon Stoke will score today, but I still think it'll be an easy Manchester City win, and I'm going to go for Man City 3-1. Um, Swansea and Swansea and Huddersfield. Um, Again, both teams have, Huddersfield had a good start, but they've drifted a little bit recently. Swansea haven't really hit the ground running. This is going to be another tough one to call, but I think I'm going to go with either a 1-1 or a 2-2 draw. I can't see either team winning it, but I can see it being another draw. Um, Spurs versus Bournemouth. Spurs at Wembley, they still, struggle a little bit, but I think Harry Kane has now finally hit the ground running. After August, there's no stopping Harry Kane, so there's only one result here. This is going to be 3-0 to Spurs. Um, Watford and versus Arsenal. Watford, they made a okay medium start to the Premier Leagues. Arsenal hit and miss. But again, I think this is an Arsenal win, and this is going to be another 3-1 victory for Arsenal. Brighton and Everton. This is a story at the moment for Everton. £140 million spent, and yet they're sitting just above, or I think either in relegation or just above relegation. So, yeah, it's not going well for Everton. And Brighton, a team that's come up, have kind of struggled. Can I see an Everton win here? You'd expect an Everton win. Um, I mean, they've got to get a win soon. They can't keep losing. I mean, of course, as a Liverpool fan, I'd love them to keep losing. But I'm going to go. I think Everton will get the win here. I think this will be a close one, but I think it'll be a 2-1 win for Everton. Southampton, Newcastle. This going to be a tough one. I mean, Newcastle's last game they got a draw against Liverpool. We were knocking on the door, but again, our finishing let us down. Southampton, you either get a good Southampton side or you get a poor Southampton side. I think if Southampton turn up, I think they should beat Newcastle here. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Southampton win. Leicester versus West Brom on Monday. The other two games were Sunday, by the way, Brighton and Everton and Southampton and Newcastle. And there's a game on Monday, which is Leicester and West Brom. I think this is going to be a Leicester win. I think they've got too much firepower for West Brom. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Leicester win. So that's the Premier League predictions for this weekend. I will be back in roughly an hour with the team news for Liverpool and Manchester United. So yeah, I hope you like and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye.